Hi everyone, I'm B,
I'm T.
and this is Our Dream, Our Purpose. And as you guys know, we like to go to different places, film different things, show you our experiences. Hope you enjoy it. Today we're actually at Mansfield Prison in Mansfield, Ohio. It's an old reformatory that is no longer in use, but it is remained open to where you can take tours and things like that. They actually have a Halloween thing going on. And it actually was used for some different films. Shawshank Redemption was quite a bit filmed here. Airforce One had a little bit that was filmed here. So we'll take you on the tour and see if you like it. All right? Come on, follow us. Come on, let's go. It's okay.
So this is the front of the prison itself. Just try to give you a view of it and kind of point out parts of the movie that were shown here. Towards the end of the movie where the police officers were getting arrested, you can see in the background the building itself. And these are just some different pictures and video of the exterior of the building itself. I think the architecture of this is just beautiful. So just wanted to point that out and give everyone an opportunity to see these gates. We'll actually, towards the end, give a little more video, talk about it. Those were used in Airforce One when they're handing off prisoners, a prisoner. But like I said, we'll talk a little bit more about that later. And this is more of the side of the building. Just wanted to show you again some of the building itself. You'll see some tents and different things set up. That's for the haunted house they're doing this time of year. But when you see the building, and it's really designed all the way through, if you watch the movie Shawshank Redemption, you'll actually see bits of where some of it's filmed at. They used all of the interior and exterior parts of the facility. And as you can see coming up, this is just one of the areas that was used. And again, these are just some closer architectural pictures, just like to look at and point out.
Oh, waiting on you. Come on, let's go. I want to go around this way. No, what's that little sign say right there? All right, it's us going in.
These are the main stairway we're just trying to show off here. You'll see them throughout this video and throughout the movie itself. So I'd just like to highlight that right off the bat.
This is just one of the rooms that they have a lot of information in. You can see film premieres, people coming back, different things that this facility is used for. So it's a great history, great information. So if you ever get a chance to come here, it's a lot of information. I just want to get them and turn it off and see. I don't remember all of this last time we were here. Yeah.
My wife made that in church.
I do remember this. Yeah, and the movie Shawshank Redemption. This is the spot at the very end of the movie where he ends himself. It's the red stuff up top. It's still there. And then the one part of the movie is the safe in the wall. This is a reproduction. Last time I was here, there was a hole still in the wall, but they'd never put anything in it. Looks like they've put something in it, which was really cool. So again, a lot of the history from the movie is still in here. So if you get a chance, come check it out. It's pretty cool. That would be T taking selfies with the prisoners. Again, this is upstairs. They've just set these rooms up to show, to get the experience.
This is the tall button. This is the tall button.
T taking more selfies. Oh, I'm sorry.
Did they take it off before?
They must have. I thought they had the room set up here. Yeah, they've changed it around quite a bit. Yeah. Excuse me. Do you want to go back and see anymore? Let's continue our tour. This is the, I think this is where they did the parole hearing. Hold on, but yeah, this is where the parole hearing was held. Again, they have memorabilia and shirts match. This is where he sat across from him. It's just cool they've remained, left it set up this way. Want to take a picture, Ben?
I got it. Fine.
All right. Oh, wow. So you secure the armory. Huh. Pretty cool. Multiple layers. Yeah, the neat thing with this prison, after all these years, they're still renovating, they're still fixing things up to create more tour opportunities. So this is really cool.
It's kind of creepy, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, the floor's a little bit.
Yeah, you're in an old prison. It's cool with the movie memorabilia, but it's a prison. It's an old, rough prison. Look at the walls. Look at the paint peeling. It's rough. That was that. So that's a good point. The room we just walked in is, I know I'm trying to do it. No, the room we just walked in, as you can see here, is paranormal activity in the West Room administration wing. We talk about chairs moving and things like that. This is the type of room we'll have it. You have a lot of prisoners, I assume, passed away here, so it's not just movie history, but there's a lot of paranormal activity here. There's some shows that were filmed here, ghost hunters and things like that, so we'll keep walking.
Trying to push me over in there.
Which way do you want to go? This way or that way? In case you find out, maybe towards. Again, more work being done under restoration. It's pretty cool. Work being done. I don't know. Yeah. What? Probably. Stairs here, you really start to feel the breeze going into the chapel itself. I have to assume it's the tallest point of the facility. This is where they would stand to see all the people. Continue on with the tour. I don't know what's going to work and what's not, so I'm just trying to get as much as I can. This hopefully isn't too dark. This is where we go into the prison section itself. Want to come this way? Mm-hmm.
For the haunted house.
Yeah. You're probably going to see more when we come over here. So here's a great view down the prison cells. We'll actually walk down. The prison area. Obviously this hasn't been used for a long time, but you can see the size of the cells themselves. Very small. And I'm going to walk through the door. It's just a tight fit. You can see a little sink there. Zero privacy. It's an old facility, and obviously they're not renovating this area because they don't need to. But enough room to sleep in, and that's pretty much it. Let's step back out. Duck. It's just wall, room, row after row of cells. Now if you look on the other side, so there's the cell block. You look over here, it's just nothing. Solid wall, we're close to the ceiling here. But it goes down several floors. Let's keep walking. I light up the facility so you can see they're all the same as the other side. Just a lot of old prison cells. On this side, just a bunch of bars, so you couldn't get down. Hang on, this, yes. There was a whole lot more. Because of Halloween, they got everything else blocked off. That's it. Yeah. That's okay.
So what bummed us out about this is the facility is a huge facility, but some of it was blocked off. You couldn't go and see because of the Halloween. I get it, understand. But there's a lot of areas we had seen before we were just wanting to see. So, but still a great time.
Yeah, this is it. again, it's kind of neat walking by Mansfield Prison. What they've really done with this facility, and what I mean by that is opening it up for people. We did a 7.5 mile run here a few years back. They have the haunted facility going on right now, haunted prison, which was kind of neat to see as well. So what I'm looking for over here to show is where they actually filmed part of Airforce One. Yeah, and what I mean by that is they let the general out of the prison. They shot some inside the prison, but they let the general out of the prison. And I believe this is the area that you see in the movie. I'll get over here and try to give you a better view. See the big gates right there. You know, they had other movie props, but this is where he came out, I do believe. Gates were open, and helicopter was waiting. And then they rushed him back in. But you can see it's a very large facility, as I assume most prisons are. So it's kind of just trying to give you a little bit of the history and the best video we can of it. This is just trying to get you a little farther away view. I was hoping to get a drone view, but believe it or not, there's a prison behind here, and flying drones near a prison is a no-no that was made very clear to me. So, the best we can. So we just left Mansfield Prison, Mansfield Reformatory, and just wanted to get some thoughts to finish up this video. What's your thoughts, T?
Well, I thought it was kind of short, the tour itself, because they're having the Halloween fest. But it was awesome. They, you know, they're honoring the actors, and it was really cool about the movies that have been there.
Yeah, I think they did a nice, I agree. I think we go there every so often, and it's improved the last few times. Yeah, they're cleaning up more, continuing to work on it. You understand, this is an old facility that is tough to maintain, and they're maintaining it and keeping it going, and doing that by a lot of different things. The Fear Fest prison that they're putting out there, that's raising money. It's allowing them to continue doing so. They open up a lot of opportunities. Big companies come in. The Fear Fest is the 7.5K, I believe we ran a little while back. You know, things,
concerts and all kinds of stuff.
yeah, things like that they do tied into it, so it's really cool.
Wait. But don't get me wrong, there's still some really creepy places in that building.
Yeah, that was the thing. When you go through the prison itself, they did a nice job with the administration office building, front part of it. When you get into the prison itself, and you walk inside one of those cells, it's tough to imagine surviving one person living in something like that, let alone two people. For years and years and lifetimes.
Yeah,
So
walk the straight and narrow then.
yeah, it's definitely a little spooky, but tough to claustrophobic. We met one guy in there who literally had to sit down for a minute.
because he was, one was claustrophobic, the other one is as you're walking down that
Vertigo.
path, vertigo really got to him. So and one thing we didn't touch on a lot is the paranormal activity in that facility. There's a lot of it. There's a lot of videos out there. Ghost hunters have been there, things like that. So they're doing a really nice job with presenting and utilizing the facility for movies, things like that. But there's a lot more behind the scenes. So you ever get a chance, get out and see it, enjoy. Mansfield Reformatory, Mansfield, Ohio. Check it out. And one last thing, remember, it's our dream. And just like, subscribe, give us comments. Yeah, we're really trying to build this YouTube channel up, and really we do that. What do you guys like? What do you guys want to see? If you like one videos and not the other, just give us some comments. Let us know what we're doing right, what we're doing wrong.
Yeah, we like a little bit of everything.
Yeah, we like to do a lot of different things, so we're trying to throw them out there. We see what works and what doesn't. But like, subscribe, and we'll go from there. Nice to see you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 Bye. Bye. Bye.